President Trump and Secretary Steven Mnuchin said Wednesday they want to negotiate a short-term corona relief bill with Democrats to prevent evictions and extend unemployment benefits that are due to expire on Friday. President Trump told reporters, "We're focused on those two things, we want to take care of them now. The rest we can discuss later." The president criticized House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Senate Minority Leader Charles Schumer for seeking a $3.5 trillion package that includes, he said, big bailout money for Democrats that ran cities terribly. President Trump said, "They've taxed them too much, and they've run them poorly, and we don't like that. What the Democrats want are bailout funds, and we want to take care of people." Mnuchin said negotiators are very far apart in discussions that started Monday on a multi-trillion-dollar relief plan. The president said Democrats aren't taking care of the people. President Trump said, apparently referring to another round of proposed direct payments to most Americans of $1,200. "The payments aren't enough. The rest of it, we're so far apart we don't care. We really don't care. We want to take care of the people. The payments aren't enough. They're not making the payments, they're not making them high enough." The Republican plan backed by the White House would cut current $600 weekly federal jobless benefits to $200 for 2 months. Democrats want to extend the $600 benefits through the end of the year. The president added, "In the meantime, we ought to stop the evictions. A federal moratorium on housing evictions is expiring, also." Mnuchin said the president is very focused on evictions and unemployment. He said a short-term deal by Friday would give us more time to negotiate on other issues. Democrats are seeking nearly $1 trillion in aid to states and cities. The president said Democratic-controlled cities shouldn't be rewarded for mismanagement. President Trump said, "We should reward most of this country that's well run. You're watching a Portland, and watching Seattle. You're watching New York, where they had a 400% increase in crime. Most of the country is very well run, and Republican cities are very well run. And it's a shame to reward badly, radical left Democrats with all of this money that they're looking for cities, to throw it away on cities that are poorly run." President Trump made a class-based appeal Wednesday to voters in the suburbs, where he trails presumptive Democratic nominee Joseph Biden, saying he's ensured they won't be bothered by low-income housing. The president tweeted, "I am happy to inform all of the people living their suburban lifestyle dream that you will no longer be bothered or financially hurt by having low-income housing built in your neighborhood. Your housing prices will go up based on the market, and crime will go down. I have rescinded the Obama-Biden AFFH rule." President Trump, who trails Biden by 11 points among suburban voters in the latest Fox News poll, this week took action to repeal the Obama administration's affirmatively furthering fair housing rule. The 2015 regulation was an update to the 1968 Fair Housing Act, and sought to enforce desegregation in housing. Housing and Urban Development Secretary Ben Carson said the Obama rule was complicated, costly and ineffective. Carson said in a statement, "We found it to be unworkable and ultimately a waste of time for localities to comply with, too often resulting in funds being steered away from communities that need them most." Senate Minority Leader Charles Schumer, New York Democrat, called the president's tweet disgusting. Schumer tweeted, "President Trump is actively working to gut fair housing laws and legalize housing discrimination. Every American deserves access to the American dream. We will fight this."